I'm going to demonstrate to you how to complete the 4.15 activity, Determine Your Budget, Budgeting 101, How to Get It Done. So first I'm going to click on the Word document here, and I'm going to open it in the bottom left of my screen. So when you open this document, at the very top you're going to have a yellow line that you need to click on, Enable Edit. It will be up at the top here. Make sure you click on Enable Edit, not just the X, but Enable Edit so that you can make changes to the Word document. You just accepted your first big job. You live on your own and you're responsible for all expenses. You have to pay 25% of your gross income in taxes. Calculate your take-home net pay. Using your Career Plan A, gross, median, or average salary, and in order to find this, you're going to look at your Plan A, Plan B career choices from Unit 4. Again, you're looking for your Career Plan A, gross, median, or average salary, and you can find that again in your Plan A, Plan B career choices from Unit 4. And you're going to calculate that gross, median, or average salary first into a monthly wage. So I looked at Career Plan A, Career Plan B choices from Unit 4, and I found out that my Career Plan A yearly salary was $58,030 for a high school teacher. Now I need to know how much I'm going to earn per month. Well, there are 12 months in a year, so I'm going to divide my gross salary by 12 months, which will give me $4,083.83. So my gross monthly pay, and I'm going to round, is $4,836. Next, I'm going to decide, based on a 25% tax bracket, how much money I'll be paying in taxes on this monthly amount. So I'm going to take that monthly amount and I'm going to multiply it times 25%, 0.25. And my monthly taxes will be $1,209. Now, to find out my net pay per month, I'm going to take my monthly gross pay of $4,836, and I'm going to subtract my taxes of $1,209, which will give me my net pay per month of $3,627. Now, you're going to determine the cost of each expense and record the prices in your budget. Use the following percentages right here to calculate your monthly expenses. These percentages I didn't just randomly pull from a hat. These percentages are given to us from financial analysts who suggest that we should pay 30% of our net pay in rent. They suggest that we should save 10% per month in savings. They suggest that we should not purchase a car that will cost us any more than 10% of our net pay. So these numbers are from financial analysts, and this is the suggested amount of money that you should spend on all of these different purchases. So I'm going to come down here to my budget, and you'll notice that I'm going to calculate all of these items, and I'm going to record the budget goal here. So again, my net pay per month is $3,627. So I'm going to just copy and paste that right here. So again, my monthly income is $3,627 per month. Now, based on these numbers, I'm going to do some calculations here on my calculator. So with my $3,627 net pay per month, I'm going to calculate for rent at 30% of my net pay. So I take my $3,627 and I multiply that times 30% or 0.3, which gives me $1,088 that I'm expected to pay in rent per month. Vehicle loan. Again, I'm going to input my net pay and I'm going to multiply it times a vehicle loan is suggested to be 10% of my net pay. So I'm going to multiply that times 0.10, which will tell me that I should be paying about $363 on a vehicle loan per month. Vehicle insurance should be approximately 5% of your net pay. So I'm going to multiply my net income times 0.05, and I expect to pay about $181 per month on vehicle insurance. Next is phone, and they suggest 5% for my phone, which is exactly the same amount as car insurance, so I don't need to do any math here. Just plug in $181. Come on down to my variable expenses. They suggest that my utilities should be 10%. So I'm going to multiply my net income times 10%, which equals $362. I'm going to round that up to $363. For food, it's recommended 15%. So I'm going to multiply my net pay times 0.15, which will give me $544 that I have budgeted for food per month. Entertainment, they suggest 5%. So I'm going to multiply that times 0.05. 0.5 and 0.05 are considerably different. So $181 should be spent is budgeted for entertainment per month, and then occasional spending. You'll see here is 10% of my net pay. So that means another $363. Now, I'm going to take these amounts of my expenses and I'm going to add them together. So I'm going to come back here to my calculator and I'm going to add 1,088 plus 363 plus 181 plus 181, coming down here, plus 363 plus 544, 181, 363. This gives me my total expenses per month of $3,264. Plug that number in here. Now, calculate how much money you have left for savings. I take my net income and I subtract from that my expenses. So come over here to my calculator. So my net income minus my monthly expenses gives me $363 that I've not spent. So money that is left over from your net income minus your expenses, you should put towards savings. So in this case, I have $363 left over. Do you have money left over each month for savings? I do. What are your savings for? What is your future budget? Is it for training or education, a house or apartment, a new or used car, computer, phone, shoes? Explain using full sentences. And you'll notice that this is worth 5 points. So I'm going to explain that my additional savings of $363 per month will be spent on whatever, a house. I'm saving for a car. I'm saving for a new computer. Whatever the case might be, whatever it is that you are saving money for indicate using full sentences and full thoughts. And that's the end of that activity. Going back, take a look at again. If your expenses are greater than your monthly income, again, if your expenses are greater than your monthly income, this amount here will be a negative amount. If that's the case, you might want to go back and redo this activity using your career plan B and see if that is a better choice for you. Remember, we want to try our hardest to make our lifestyle fit our pay. And if it doesn't, maybe that's not the career for you. Maybe that career will not work for you because you can't pay your bills and you can't live comfortably. So again, if your expenses exceed your net income for your career plan A, this amount will be negative. If that's the case, you won't be able to meet your bills using your career plan A. So try career plan B and see if that works any better, and then make some decisions. Maybe your career plan A is not right for you. That's all I have for you. If you have any questions, please ask.